Awesome. So, probably gonna go ahead and get started talking about this. So, how Pakistan knocked out YouTube and how to make sure it never happens again. That's probably a little positive, but so, yeah, as you can see here in the little subheader, YouTube becoming unreachable isn't the first time that the internet or that internet addresses are hijacked. Um, that's the long and short of what was happened here. And then we got this graph. See if I can. I can't. But basically, this is the availability of the network. And as you can see, there was a sudden drop to nothing. And this was apparently caused by some state-owned telecommunications company out of Pakistan, and they managed to cut off YouTube globally. And basically, what was a little bit of a mess up. I don't think it was necessarily anything on purpose. Yeah, it was something. But basically, there was a censorship issue where there was a video uploaded. I don't know by who or anything about it. I'm going to probably look into that later. But the video had some religious connotations that wasn't very flattering. So Pakistan made the decision to basically try to censor that video. Let me see if I found down here. Okay. And kind of what happened was when you type in the URL, it's always converted to an IP address. Well, one domain name or URL can have multiple IP addresses associated with it, and what ended up happening was everyone got rerouted to the censored IP address that Pakistan set up. So it just like blocked off the entire site for us. They've got Kim Davies here, that's a manager at ICANN. They basically run domain names and URLs and stuff like that to make sure there's no overlapping issues and that every website's accessible and stuff. So they're aware of this. They're monitoring it, helping YouTube fix it. I think, yeah, this one. When I put the video of this stream out, I put the links to all these articles down there. This one was a little more readable. Pakistan ISP that was ordered to censor YouTube accidentally managed to take down the video site around the world for several hours. Yeah, we know that. Yeah, to prevent Pakistanis from seeing a trailer to an anti-Islamic film by Dutch politician Geert Wilders, I think is how you would say his name. But the clip has been removed for violating the terms of service. Screenshot. I wonder if we could. I'm probably not. I was gonna say maybe we can find this screenshot. I'm really curious, but oh, really? Australia? That's crazy. I wonder what would make it affect one of the one country over another. Is probably something in the routing. But yeah, let's see here. They complied by changing the BGP. Oh, it's okay. It's just a bunch of technical stuff. And that this is a gateway protocol, which is basically, yeah, exactly, just a bunch of servers matching up the IP addresses and the gateways where they send the data through. Hold on, baby. But yeah, so basically all that got really jumbled up by the country trying to censor just this one clip, and they messed up the servers for everyone somehow. I want to know a little more specifics on how. I'm gonna keep looking. The ISP was announced the new route to upstream providers. The upstream providers didn't verify the new route but accepted it. Well, then yeah, they probably should have verified that. Yeah, I feel like there was. I'm not sure what I can do about the delay in the chat right this second. I was messing with that a little bit before I set the stream up. I'm not sure if they actually had to completely restart it or not, or if they, well, actually, hold on. They mentioned something down here. They basically minimized the number of available IP addresses for YouTube because it was something, I think it was 1,024, 1,048, something like that. They knocked it down to 64 IP addresses instead. So that way, so like right here, this is what caused the problem, is that the Pakistani IP address was like super specific. So this is just like an example address type thing. But it was like super specific, and with computers, the more specific, the more priority it has. So something general like this wasn't taking precedence, and it was all just being sent to that super specific censored IP address. And then they knocked all those down to basically make it more specific to send you to a working IP address. Threat level is doubtful. Yeah, this doesn't seem like it was malicious. What's the destination for every Sunday? But yeah, that's about it on that one. See what else we can find. YouTube down. Now it's back. I'm glad, or else we wouldn't be here. The Verge. See what you all have to say. Oh, I think this is back when we were still out, yeah. Thanks for reporting your issues. No problem. Yeah, I will agree. I don't think I've ever seen YouTube down for this amount of time before. It's pretty crazy. I know a lot of people, and on Facebook and stuff, we were all really kind of confused. It's like, what's going on here? Our channel's okay. Everything gonna be pretty much normal when we get back. If I add this in, it should bring us up some more stuff. They made an official statement like after it got fixed. I'll open this up. Crash. Oh, well, okay, so just like a very generic, hey, it's working kind of thing. That makes sense. I will say, like, I know it was out for a couple hours, but they seemed to be relatively on top of it. One of the things I was reading was saying that they were their engineers were on it was like 5 minutes after the crash. They were already working to isolate the issue and figure out what was going on. But I mean, YouTube's like one of the largest platforms right now for just all kinds of media. So I'm not necessarily surprised they got on it really quick. Search has YouTube crash.